Hello, hi. I was surprised of the camera. It's looking great and it's old. Is it vintage?
Yeah, that is old camera. They called her Obscura.
What is it called?
Obscura.
Obscura?
Can you sit to I explain to you about the camera and the photography?
Because I'm a beginner in the photography thingies. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is called Obscura. Okay, is it the first camera or how old is this camera?
That camera has long story. John Harish, the first guy, explained the photography name or the photography title. It came from Greek. It's mean photos and graven. That's what photography means. It's a drawing with light.
Ah, okay. So it depends on the lightning.
The photography, it's mean drawing with light. Like you take memories, you take a picture, and the light is more important in the photography.
Ah, okay. Seems great. Okay. So what's about it? It's like, is it recent in the 90s or 80s? In which century the photography started?
The camera was invented in the 18th century.
Oh, nice. So it's like many years ago. So how it developed?
The photography started from 18th. It takes a long time. All the photographers in the beginning, they have a hard time to record and they have the picture. So the beginning of the camera, it was like a dark room. Why they called it a dark room? Because the picture from the light is inverted inside the camera. They can only see the camera. They cannot record or they take it like in the camera as we take it in that time. So in the beginning of the life of the camera, the history starts from drawing. So the camera, the Obscura, the first version, the photographers, they are drawing because they have the image as a light in the camera and they paint it with the colors.
Okay, so by using their hands, they are drawing the picture?
Exactly. In the past, the first style of camera, it was that style. And it was very famous for this style, Rembrandt and Leonardo da Vinci.
So it was torturing and there's a lot of things going on. So how they take pictures in the past? It is weird. There is no technology in the old camera.
They have hard time, as I told you before. John Heinrich, he's the first guy, he's the first photographer. He printed the picture on 1933.
Okay.
So that black room is improved a little bit and it's become to record a camera and they have it with very low quality. And the first picture came on the world, it was from his window. He take photo from his roof. The picture wasn't that much quality, but this is very historical photo because it speak about this all proof till we have this.
Okay, in the movies we see that there is a stick and they have to stay still with the stick in order to take a photo. So is it real or it's just in the movies?
Yeah, it's real. After Louis Daguerre improved the camera and developed the camera to record from days to minutes, so that time, that century you speak about, the photograph, they take the exposure in 7 minutes or 10 minutes.
7 or 10 minutes to take a photo?
Yeah, exactly. That's why the photographer, they create the special stand for, them client to freeze them body for this minute to can take the complete exposure. That's why most old pictures you see, they show up like they are sad or they are upset. Why? Because they must to stand 7-8 minutes.
7 to 10 minutes. It's frustrating that I'm standing with a stand.
Because photography, it's like the main photography. It came from one tool they called it, or one function they called it the shutter speed.
Okay.
So the shutter speed is freezing you. It depends about the minute or the second. So that days, the shutter speed only by minute. They don't have like by second as our camera right now.
After the landscape, which is great, who was the first person to take a photo in the old days? Do you know the name? Is it a guy or a girl?
She was a woman. Her name was Dorothy. She's beautiful, but the way how they photograph in the past, it's make people, as I told you, they looking sad.
Okay. Because they are freezing for 8 and 10 minutes. For sure, I'm gonna be sad and frustrated.
Exactly.
Okay. And it's like the small details in the camera, it's perfect. And you know a lot about photography. Is it you're working in the photography or you're interested in photography?
Yeah, I'm a photographer. I like fashion and I like beauty.
Okay. So can you tell me about the improvement of the camera, as nowadays it's so small and it's don't look like this at all يعني.
I will tell you in the short sentence. Before the camera it's so heavy and so big. Now the camera is very small and very light. Before they drawing the picture, now we print the picture. This is happened in 200 years.
Okay, nice. Okay. So thank you for the valuable information. I guess you have a studio or anything like this?
Yeah, I have my own studio and I'm so happy that still there is people, they are excited about photography.
Yeah, I'm new to be honest, and you gave me a lot of information and I'm gonna dig in and read more about it. So thank you so much.